Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Linggango Ep10. Welcome back to episode 10, part 2 of Linggango. Catching up back to where we were when, the audio issue occurred. I'm just continuing on. This is going to be another longer episode. Hopefully we can get back to where we were by the end of today. No promises. But at the very least, the end of this episode will be back to 20-something minute videos. Or at least that's the goal, of course. So without further ado, I still wish I could play like this. It's so cool of a third person. I'm just not used to it enough. But let's get into it. It's been a few days and I've meant to, play and record and everything and put up a new episode sooner, but a couple life things occurred and, happened, so I wasn't able to. First thing I want to do is, now that we got, some of this stuff going on, is I want to kind of clear up the base area a little. And I'm going to start by clearing out this snow. And oh my gosh, is that so much easier with the shovel. Oh my gosh. Just because we don't need the snow here. We'll take away this bamboo. That counts as wood, I guess. Just that way we have a lot of open space. And I'm even thinking of taking out this tower just because there's not really a purpose to it or use for it. But for now, we'll leave it. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. What do we have here? A little bit of free stuff, huh? Iron, wool. Okay. Nothing too crazy, but hey, I'll take it. All right. So it was worth checking out and doing that. Awesome. Obviously, we've gotten a lot of snow now. So we'll do that. I do want to, so this is an oak copper chest. I do need to do some mining. So that's something we're gonna have to do here today. And I think that's what we're gonna start off with. Is just get some mining done. So that way we can have some resources, get some redstone for this. We do have some quests done. Those are just artifacts. Yeah, just artifacts. So we'll make some stairs. Make some more torches. Of course I misclick it. Backpacks, I thought it wasn't empty for a moment. I was like, we can take the copper at least. Great chalice, weird. Didn't mean to do what I did there. This way we get a little bit more space to them. And I can take just 8 iron to upgrade them further. And then at this point it'd be gold, but we're not about to sacrifice a bunch of gold for that. Let's see. I got 1 colossal. We're gonna need raw gold, I think. Right? No, 4 golden ingots to get to the next boss. But what we can do at this point is hunt for osmium, because osmium's gonna give us the best upgrade at this point. In armor, tool, gears, things like that. We'll take our stash of iron, grab all our coal too, and then, so we're in the ocean. So if I were to dig down, we're just gonna run into nothingness. So what I have to do is go over there and dig, but I don't want to start digging in the middle of the night, so we're gonna sleep real quick. If I had a bed. 3 light gray wool. Here we go. Boom. Also gets us to reset our spawn point. Didn't mean to do that. So we got food, torches, supplies for mining. We should be all set. So let's head on down. What in the world is that thing? It's an enemy because it's burning up in the daylight. Oh, it's a zombie clown. And of course he poisons me. Stimulation? No idea what that's for. Random piece of coal. So what I want to do for the mine is I don't want it to be super far. What the hell? Dreadhound, jeez. Pardon the French, that scared the crap out of me. We're gonna do this and just clear away a decent bit of stuff here as I overplay stuff, but we're gonna do this and then we're gonna go like what the heck was that? What the heck was that? I'm confused. I did do a mining tunnel, yeah. Okay then. So we got zinc ore. I'm still spooked a little on that. That was the most confusing little thing I've ever experienced. Hopefully, shoot, we ran into water down here. What is this, diorite? Okay, that's fine. We're looking for osmium again. I don't see any over there. So what we'll do is we'll just wall this off. As we slowly start drowning. And we can just mine this out. And pickaxe is gonna run out soon. But that's okay. Can make another one fairly easy. Put that there. So that can go there. And there goes our pickaxe. The only downside is we don't have a lot of iron. We can make one more after this. So we really need to run into iron at least. Speak of it. Say its name and it appears. Since we're tabbed like this, we'll do this real quick. Here's some copper ore. Not that I really need it, but it is probably a little handy to have extra. Then I don't have a use for zinc just yet, so we'll ignore that for now. What is that? Tin ore. No big use for you yet. We'll take that away. Don't want to hold that. It's a interesting cave here. A lot more copper. Not that we need that much in the slightest. Oh my gosh. But we'll grab it, because why not? Hungry. And I did double check that that's on. So we don't need all this copper. We do need the iron. What is that? Silver? Iron? Silver ore I think is useful. So we'll grab that. I remember like the silver armor being a good option early game. Or I think it said silver was a good choice. All right, we're down to our last iron pick already. That's lead. I don't need lead. Yes, we found our first bit of osmium. And with that 40 pieces of osmium, we are set for life. Ooh, look at this. Bubble shield is ready to use again. Oh, cool. I forgot that I had that. 7 pieces of iron ore here. Wonderful. Nothing really there. Or there. All right. We'll sneak on out of here. Magnetite block. Don't need that. Go back to the mining tunnel. Ouch. And of course I used my thing for it. So I kind of want to make that one taller, so we're not going to put it there. We're going to go here. There we go. That should line us up nice. And we got enough iron, we got enough copper. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is just make 2 furnaces. Gonna place them here. Just place some of the osmium in there as we tackle this water source. Ooh, gold ore. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with it just yet, but that's okay. Oh, it drowned. You can actually spawn down here, dude? Interesting. This cave isn't the greatest to run into. Filling this in will suck. So I gotta go down here. At least I'm not swimming in the air anymore. Okay. And then we go down one more from here. I kind of wanted to get the glow squid, but whatever. And back up for air. I'm not going to have enough cobble to do this, but that's okay. Just do this. Now we're drowning. It's all right. We got air. Yeah, see, we're already out. I got andesite. I had more. I'm wrong. I lied. And I know I have more. Andesite, that works. So we'll just do this. Place our torch down now. Boom, boom, boom. I keep seeing the R for roll and thinking that's the, you know, the water bar. My oxygen bar, I guess. I don't know. But it's not. Yeah, we're not going to do that. That would take forever. Got a few more block types. We're going to easily run out, though. Put up another torch there. I think we're getting to the end, so maybe we can make it happen soon. Very soon. Okay. That's more osmium. I definitely want to grab that. Okay. And swimming and... Whoops. Shapeless. There we go. Because I was on stone, osmium slate, or the stone version, didn't get it all. Lovely. We are seriously low on blocks. Am I out? Is this just a pointless endeavor at this point? Kinda. It's so close, yet so far. Oh man, that's frustrating. What we can do, grab our stone stairs. Ooh, he clean with it. What I'll do here is I will just random mine like that. Just so happen to run into coal and more iron. As my iron pickaxe runs out, we will now make our first osmium pickaxe. We've already gone up a tier. Look at us. That's lead. And now I have more blocks, but you know what? I'm just gonna mine out a bit more. Oop, more iron. What is that? Aluminum. Some coal. I'm almost certainly overdoing it on torches, but I don't really care. Okay, that's not what I meant, but thank you. Oh yeah, we did good there. I'm gonna need more stairs. And just like that, we are free. Ow, my leg itches. Ah. Weird bottom of the leg itch. Always fun, right? That awkward stuff that you don't cut out, right? Mining tunnel. Whoops. So we'll cut out this top layer again. Ah, stupid hunger. Then carried all the way down. Or I think it did. The good news is I have a ton of blocks now. Oh, the poor fishies. To where I can do this. Did we just run into some sort of structure? Sorry, hun. Can't answer your call right now. I gotta go one more. Whoops, I'm going backwards with that. All right. And I know I saw more osmium over here, so I'm gonna grab it just because I can. Oh, and it looks like we might be running into like a trial chamber or something here. That's very interesting. Oh, that wasn't worth it for 3 blocks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm drowning. Okay, that is super annoying. Yeah, let's not vein mine all of that. Interesting. We are absolutely clonking through. Oh gosh, that is a trial chamber, isn't it? I've never actually encountered one, so I know nothing about these other than this is where you get that like supposedly really OP hammer or whatever. Or at least it's OP to some degree. I don't know. Yeah, this is a trial chamber. Right in the middle of my gosh darn mine. That's gravel. Maybe I can sneak by it without activating it. I'm highly doubtful of that. You never know. We'll see. Find out right now. At least we can break through it. Polished tough. Well, we get copper galore. That's for sure. Crap, I ran into more of it. I knew it was coming. Ah, oh, jeez. Because those aren't even breakable, are they? There's going to be no avoiding that. Can I break these? Nope. Well, that's easy. Oh, are these just super easy? Gave me a trial key. Well, these guys are easy. Whoa, that guy's got a sword, though. I don't like how there's water here. That's the only bit that's annoying. Uh-oh, shovel zombie. We're not gonna go off of that right now. What did he give? Potion of regeneration? Okay. Amethyst, wax, scaffold, bread. Banner pattern. Okay, none of this was like super great or anything. It's kind of cool. I knew it. As soon as I saw that, I knew that it'd have these guys. What did it give us? What did it give us? Charm of sinking allows the wearer to move more freely in water. Canark? Cadet. Completely useless. Ooh, emerald. Osmium slate ore. Just 2? Okay, well, that's sad. Ooh, some string. Nothing too El Grandiose there. What about here? Honeycomb, arrows. Oh, there's... Should have known. Oh, a notch apple. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I should have seen that coming. I don't have blocks. We're just gonna run. Well, I'm gonna die. Yep, okay. These trial chambers are... There's something. Day number 8, all right. Well, that was kind of a... I mean, then again, the trial chamber might have gold for me. Obviously, it just had a notch apple. So maybe we can get some good stuff in here. So maybe I do try and run through and loot it, but The trial spawners just keep going off every 30 minutes, I think it is. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh. Well, I certainly got a lot of gold and diamond. Okay. That was great. That was absolutely superb. Why are there dispensers down there? All right, I certainly don't want to be here anymore. How long is this freezing gonna last? Is it permanent or something? Okay, it looks like it should be done. But we're gonna have to turn and go a different direction for the mine. Because that's just not possible. In fact, the mining here is just abysmally bad. Anyway, now that we got gold, hopefully I can turn it into gold ingots. And if so, we can take on the Goblin Lord. Let's see. Put away all this other stuff that we got. You're an ore, you're an ore. You are, I guess, you are. I guess I'll take that with too. I don't know what this trial key's for, so I'm gonna stick it in there for now. I was hoping to get to redstone, but that's not happening for a minute. Copper. Yeah, it does just turn into normal ingots. Perfect. So as long as I can smelt you. Yeah, there we go. Artifacts. Yep. Oh, I didn't need to unalive or collect that, but that's fine. Enigmatic legacy. Yeah. So, artifacts. Nope. Main progression. It's just the strange coin, which requires our colossal ingot. Put everything in that I can. What was that? Epic hat grab. Okay. That one's empty. That one's empty. Wonderful. 8 ingots. Now we got this. Grab those, put that away, put those in there, do that. Make osmium armor, because it is way better than iron and super easy to make. Diamond katana plus enchant, so we gotta get to diamond tier for that first. Osmium sword, osmium armor, osmium everything. And now we can beat the boss guy dude thing. I did get a bunch of arrows, so I can use those. And I got a decent bit of food here too, so we'll eat this. I do want to fight him in a much more open space. So we're gonna go over here. Ah, we just used our counter. Our damage immunity counter. Cool, we can do more damage with our pets. That's all that gave us. All right. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. pick up 2 pieces of stick. All right, buddy. You just got crushed. Here's a... Oh, I thought that was osmium, and I was so excited for a moment. But alas, no, it wasn't. Ooh, we did get bones. I'm just gonna take out this tree and cover over that hole, and then we'll call it good. That's good. I'm looking. How is that any more open than there? I know he throws out potions, and he does this ground slam attack. Plus, I originally thought, you know, Goblin Lord sounds like he's gonna summon an army of goblins. And I was right. Whoa, don't get too close to me, buddy. Yep, see? Here's his little army of goblins. Too bad they don't do anything, or they don't give me anything. Okay, run away and heal real quick. Oh, they shoot projectiles out. Interesting. What the? Oh, he did his ground attack. He gave me slowness 4. Ouch. He just did a ton of damage in a short period. These little guys are annoying. We're just gonna eat a bunch of potatoes here. Oh, they dropped little nuggets and stuff. Oh, okay, I guess they have some use. Get dodged. I should have saved it. So we do about 7 damage per hit, so he's gonna go down in a couple. Alright, just his minions. Like I said, super easy to beat this guy when you're in osmium armor. So we got the lore scroll, the goblin loot bag. Gave gold these smithing templates and stuff, which you can make these gold tools, which are they, you know, nothing great. But beating him, milk bucket. Summon Arian, Tyrant of the Emerald Wrath, 4 emeralds and a gold ore. This guy, I recall, was a lot trickier. Just because he had 2 phases, I guess, was the best way to put it. I don't know, 2 stages to him. So let's go in here, drop everything off your ore. I don't know if there's anything that can fully go in there, but there. I'll take the arrows. Got everything we need here. The totem. I mean, our armor's fine. Do we have, we can make a shield. Are there different kinds of shields? No. Not really. 403. I mean, there's these. I mean, it's probably better. So we'll do it anyway. Osmium leggings, what? I don't know how or if it's actually any better. We'll take it for now. Since it's becoming nighttime, we'll take a little nappy nap. And with this boss, we will be caught up to where we are, at least in the boss fight terms. Which is good. It's where I wanted to get. Now, like I said, this guy is going to be a bit trickier. So, do I have any building blocks? No. I'm going to want them just in case, I think. So, we'll just do this. Grab a bunch of wood. I'm just going to clear out all that. All right. Such a dumb thing. So this guy has 2 different fight modes. And he's got his Ravager buddy. So even if you unalive, or once you unalive him, he gets off his stallion. So he's got a lot of health, and he does a lot of damage. Ouch. I probably should have gotten more food, but whatever. And he does that attack, but that's manageable if you just run around in a circle. That is the attack that is really dangerous. I think that's a one-shot attack. If you're not an osmium or something equivalent. But he gives himself a buff. That was annoying. I should go heal again, because that's how fast he's hurting me. In fact, I'm gonna go and collect these oreberry bushes, because I'm gonna need more food. And these are quick, easy to munch on. Well, not quicker, but... I should just use them for hunger. Ouch, ouch, and ouch. They're good for filling up the hunger bar, but not for saturation. I should do it like that for the saturation. And the bow does nothing to him, so... I don't know if that's a good strategy to do the shield or not. Whoa, 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 buddy. All right, we are low on health. Let's heal up real quick. You just stay over there for a moment. I'm gonna heal. I mean, he's a cool looking boss though. Whoever designed him deserves a lot of props. All right, so now his weaker lower form is done. Now it's just him. And this is where things get a little extra dangerous because he has a charge attack, so he can still like hunt me down. And he's got another 350 health all of a sudden. And I am weak again. Oh my gosh. My health bar. That is his buff state. So right now he's walking hella fast. That was not a good thing. I don't know if he just deflected or did damage or what. But I am very weak. And I'm almost out of food. Yep, I'm gonna run out of food. Ouch, come on. Oh great, he buffed himself. Okay, that will not get me anywhere. Oh man, that sucks. Well, another obituary. I could absolutely destroy my bet that way, but I'm not going to. Let's grab the food. Do I really not have a lot of food left? Oh, I don't. I don't have a lot of food left. I don't know why I grabbed all these snowballs. I just thought it'd be funny to bombard them with snowballs if I needed. I doubt they'd even do anything. The challenge is going to be getting there and beating him still. Or getting my stuff back, I should say. Oh, wonderful. I can get more apples this way. Because he 100% is going to be camping my grave. Maybe not intentionally camping it, but he's going to be there. Unless he despawns if you don't beat him. Don't tell me that's the case. He does, doesn't he? Because I see something on the map this way. So he does. He despawns if you don't beat him. Well, that's no good. All right, well, we need better food and more food. Because clearly, we got crushed. I think last time I just did a bunch of poisoning on him, too. So I kind of cheesed him. So we got to figure out a food source. Obviously, I got wheat and stuff. Put the snowballs back here. Let's see. Toast. Slices of bread. Cutting board. Bread loaf. Gassed sourdough? What? Dough. Gas dough. Eggs. Oh my gosh. Milk, wheat dough. All right, well, that's too much for me. Normal bread. 3 pieces of wheat. I can do dough, which is wheat flour and water, which I can get from milling. I don't know how to set up the crusher, but mixing or milling, millstone, I'm sure I could get that to go. Oh, I got a ton of hay bales right there. Who am I kidding? We got enough bread now. Okay, well, let's go try and beat this guy again. Now that we have a proper fighting chance in food. I do have a potion of resistance, not that I really think I can use that to my advantage. Our armor is also fairly weak, but I should be okay. If not, we'll find out the hard way. All right, we're gonna eat a few pieces of bread just to get our saturation up to start with. Oh my gosh, he already hit me with his strong attack. Okay, ouchie douchie. That hurt. Let's heal up on our saturation again. That still did most of my health. That doesn't make any sense. I can't even use shields or not shields, but enchants yet. Till I beat the diamond guy. This is your weaker form. Ouch. I gotta watch out for that. And it's nighttime, so now we gotta deal with other hostile mobs. Ouch. I tried to hit R, but I hit T instead. I panicked. I hit the wrong key on my keyboard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bet you didn't expect that, did you? Okay, well. That's what I get for trying to be cocky, right? Smacked in the face. We are just plowing through bread. All right, that's down. So I'm gonna drink this potion of resistance. Eat a piece of bread as he's up in the air. We're gonna, oh, he's resistant. We're just gonna try and smack him down as best as we can right now. Get him. We've already got him pretty darn far. Oh, this is where he's buffed. I dodged that. Or at least I thought I did. Nope, 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 nope. That's the attack we've really got to be careful for. Excuse you, sir. I am behind a wall. Whoa. That stutter was huge. All right. Ah, no, he buffed himself again. That's fine. We'll just wear it out a little, you know? Nope, nope, nope. Again, with the T. He's got 15 more seconds of resistance, too. Four seconds. All right, he's back to his normal self. He's prone. That time I hit E. All right, we're doing well, except he's buffed again. And I no longer have my resistance. Drive by. Because that, he only takes 3 damage for. In that state. Or with his buff up. He takes 3 damage instead of the 6. Which is a lot harder to beat. Okay, he's lost his buff. He's down to 10 hits. Okay, couple more, couple more. 3, 2, 1. We got him. Whew! That was intense. It's not like my heart is racing or anything, but oh yeah. Take that, idiot dumb guy. So we beat him. We got this totem thing here. And I'll put it right next to it. Treasure bag. We did get his sword and they gave us, I mean, it's decent. I think it's slightly slower. Hero of the Village 1, which means get a discount at, you know, villages. But the next boss is going to be the hardest challenge yet. The diamond one, which I haven't even tried. So I don't know what I'm gonna run into. I don't know what to expect. I'm scared. It gave 3 golden apples, so I'm sure it's gonna be a tough one. And we ate up most of our food on that too, which is not good. Plus my armor's all super weak. Like, I certainly am gonna need a new helmet. Glass bottle, great XP. Well, we won't put that in there. We'll just, yeah, whatever. Whatever, we'll do it anyway. So I need lapis is the thing in order to make this. Lapis and redstone, of which I have neither. Which means I have to go in the caves and go mining. Some way. So regardless of the fact that I don't really have a whole lot I can do down there, I gotta go down there no matter what. Or more so, I run into the trial chamber. So we're gonna sleep. I'm gonna go down, start mining some more. Since we're caught up in progress, once we get close, or once we get to the hour mark, I'll cut it or end the video. But for now, we'll see what we can do down here. Man, it just looks so... You're destroying my torches, you butts! What the hell? Where do they come from? It looks like if I try and mine down this way, I'll be okay. So we're gonna try and pivot here. And see if we can get down to a lower level this way. I'm hoping I can at least. At least without running into a bunch of crap. Obviously, there's a lot of water underneath us. That's not good. Ooh. We just ran into our new supply or additional supply of osmium. Really good. That's lead. All right. Continue this mining tunnel. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Silver slate ore. No good use for it, I think. And of course, you put more in my face. Oh, nickel this time. Ooh. That's not creepy, scary sound. Platinum slate, which I can't even mine, so that's great. Creepy cave noises. Gotta love it. Hey, look, diamond, of which I cannot mine. Because, well, we haven't beaten the diamond guy yet. More osmium, yes, I love it. I don't love that. That's fine, though. How deep are we? 39? Okay, 40. We're pretty close. There is some sort of temple thing coming up ahead here. No idea what it is. Ooh, lush cave. clay. Soapstone. See, like, what the hell is that? Shapeless, deep slate uranium. Deep slate gold. What is this? I don't know what the heck that is. Gandonite cluster. Guyanite. Okay. We did find our redstone at least. Some more deep slate osmium. Some uranium ore, which I can't even mine yet. Okay, that's fine. We gotta grab some stuff out of here. Obviously in these caves it's a lot safer because mobs aren't supposed to spawn in here. Not saying that they can't, or the mod pack won't let it, but still. Deep slate bloody ore. Oh! Well, that doesn't need no good, but the redstone does. I think I can get some good stuff from those, so I'm gonna break them for now. Monster box, all right. Super lovely. Eat some bread. I would love to find lapis soon. You're me. Hopefully it doesn't take away any torches. Oh, there's another level down here. I didn't even realize. What is that? Deep slate dimlit? That requires netherite. Ooh. Not even diamond, but netherite. So you know it's got to be worth a little some. Some gold ore. All right, what's over this way? Anything? Nothing? Okay. So we got our little cave here explored. Didn't find any lapis yet. That's all right, because we are just going to do this. Large tunnel it. Because I need to unload everything I can in here. We got 3 more of those. Some more redstone. I'm gonna need another osmium pick like right away. Yeah. What the hell is breaking like that? Deep slate granite. It's so confusing. Another cave. Deep slate osmium. Go back to shapeless, even though it's just the one. Okay. Any lapis. More deep slate. No lapis. None. More diamonds. I can't even get the diamonds yet. Ooh. A spawner. Zombie spawner. Got some free loot. Okay, I'll take it. Another backpack. Ooh. Golden claymore. Ooh, the torch bow. All right, I'll take all that. Heck yeah. Anything down here? No. Little cave. Silver ore, nothing. Okay. Little disappointing. Not a problem. We just gotta keep going. We'll just mine out from here. Whoa, okay. We'll eventually run into some. How did this end up here? No idea. Oh, diamond termites. Nice. These guys are fake diamonds, but they drop chunks of it, so you do get a reward for it at least, which is kind of cool. Arcane deep slate. More deep slate. I've found way more diamonds than lapis. I never thought that I would have trouble running into deep slate over, or not deep slate, but lapis over diamond. What the heck? And also ran into another one of those dig out things of doom and eternal suffering. It just goes on and on. I'm not gonna run into issues with diamond, but I am running into issues with lapis. Which is absolutely hilarious. Critter fossil, okay. No idea what it's for, so we're gonna pick it up anyway. Oh my gosh, with the diamonds. Watch as I'm like just somehow in a biome that doesn't generate it or something. Not a biome, but you know, an area. Wow, we didn't get any. That's not what I want to hear. Well, at this point, I don't really have a whole lot I can do. The episode is at the hour point, and that is as far as I really wanted to go. I didn't want to go too terribly much further, you know, as to overdo it, and I don't have coal. Ah. I barely even have wood. Okay, well, it's nighttime. I just locked myself in here. I'm smart, I promise. So what I'm gonna do then, I'm just gonna get the osmium that I can smelted real quick here. I'm gonna call it an episode. What's this? Iron spells? Might find a spell book or something. Oh, that. So I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and leaving a like button. It helps make the channel grow and keep me doing this, of course. Plan is to try and upload 5 o'clock. Get to the daily status. Not daily yet, but get there eventually. So keep an eye out. 5 p.m. Central Time. That's 6 p.m. Eastern. 2 p.m. No, 3 p.m. Coastal or California time, and then you'll have to extrapolate from there for world times. But that's the plan, eventually getting to daily uploads. Obviously, I had to do some catch-up work and some stuff happening. Tomorrow I'm gonna record a bunch of episodes, so there will be a decent bit out for you, or I'm gonna make sure I have a bunch of episodes, just the 20-some minute episodes, you know, kind of spew them out. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the goal. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great rest of your day. As always, peace.